Ezekiel 14. So it starts out with elders that it's like has idols in their heart. They but God actually said that he will talk to them, like he will answer them. It's hard to understand why, because I didn't understand really why, because it says right here, anyone who set up idol in his heart and then come to the prophet, then God will himself answer him. I did understand why, and I seek understanding in commentary, but still I don't understand that clearly. Then God called them to repent and turn away from their idols, or God will answer him himself. And by answering that person, it seems like God would send punishment because his face is against that person, and God will make a sign and a proverb of him, and he will eliminate that person, the idolatrous person, from his people, so that they will know that God is the Lord. So it seems like when he said he will answer, that means he will judge. But I'm not very sure of that. Then God said that if a country sins against God by being unfaithful, he will destroy its supply of bread, send famine, and then he will eliminate both human and animal life. And even Noah, Daniel, and Job, who are considered to be righteous men, even if they were in their midst, they could only save themselves. They can't even save their family. Usually, because like Rahab situation, because of the faith of one person, a family can be saved. But during this time, only the righteous person, only their faith will save their own life, not people related to them. So this is a time of very severe judgment. And God reiterated this multiple times. However, God said that he will then send forth severe judgment against Jerusalem. However, there are going to be survivors, both sons and daughters, so he will leave a remnant. And somehow, their conduct and action, I think those people are people of faith that God left. And because of their conduct and action, probably through faith in God, faith that probably are similar to that of Noah, Job, and Daniel, that because of their action, Ezekiel will be comforted. Not, I don't know why he will be comforted. Maybe knowing that God will leave a remnant and not everyone is bad, not everyone is idolatrous. And God said that then Ezekiel will know that God have not done without reason whatever he did to it. God has a reason for everything he does, and we might not understand it. And so this is what I think the chapter is saying. I then try to read this summary, and it kind of talks similarly. I think this is true, that there is divine justice, personal accountability, condemnation of idolatry, and assurance of a faithful remnant. And it says right here, the remnant will be a sign for the Israelites a reminder of their sinful deed, and will lead them to know that God is sovereign. So this was a hard chapter for me to understand. I couldn't really understand the links or the thought process in a lot of it, but this summary helped.